ba-dum, bum. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Wednesday night. I am Patrick, your friendly neighborhood shaman, and we are going to do ceremony tonight. Woohoo! All right, and I am getting things settled, so hold on one moment. Patience as I get my stuff set up here. I used to try to have everything ready as soon as I got on. And then I realized that it's actually helpful to have something for me to do and to talk about and everything, while others are realizing that we are live. So, plus I was almost late because I was drawing comics and I had a really hard time putting my pencil down. All right, so thank you for joining me. Thank you. Welcome. Come on in and make yourself to home. We are going to do a sacred pipe ceremony, which to me has been the most sacred and powerful ceremony that I know of. And I will share more about that in a moment as I'm getting my things out and about. Oh, and I've got the, let's see, got the fire going in our virtual fireplace with the little Christmas trees and everything. So we've got the holiday spirit going. And just give me a minute here to get my stuff set up. All right. Bum, 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 ba, bum, bum. Bum, ba, ba, bum. Bum, ba, dum, bum. Bum, ba, bum. Bum, ba, bum. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. I think I've got everything. All right, so welcome everybody. Thank you for joining me. If you don't know who I am, my name is Patrick and I am your friendly neighborhood shaman. I'm just going to relight my candle on the other side of my phone. So hopefully you can see me well enough. A little closer to the candle. Alrighty. So, you might be asking yourself, so what is this sacred pipe ceremony thingy? Well, this is a sacred pipe. The original was brought to the Lakota Nation 19 generations ago. And our looking horse still has the original pipe bundle that was given to the people by White Buffalo Calf Woman. And so I've never done the math myself, but I understand that 19 generations is like over 2,000 years. So this is a ceremony that has been around for at least that long. And the thing is with ceremony, especially one from such a long tradition, When we take part in these ceremonies, we are connecting to everyone who has ever taken part in this ceremony. Think about that for a moment, how powerful that is. It's like by doing this, you are connecting to all the people who have ever smoked the peace pipe, ever did the pipe ceremony. It's kind of mind-blowing to think about for me. But that's what we are going to do. So when White Buffalo Calf Woman brought the pipe, she taught the people the symbolism of the pipe, such as the stem is the divine masculine, the bowl is the divine feminine, and so when we put it together, it's all of creation, basically holding the cosmos in our hands. This is a portable altar, a portable church that can be taken with us. And it is so powerful. If you've ever had the opportunity to be a part of a pipe ceremony and actually hold a pipe, they're just electrifying. And to be a pipe carrier is no small task, because it will raise your frequency and make you face whatever is holding you down to a lower frequency, whatever is separating you from the realization of your higher self, whatever you want to call that. It will make you face that and release it. So what this is going to look like, my nose is itchy, which means the spirits are here already. In a minute, I'm going to drum in the directions to set us in safe and sacred space. And even though you may be miles or continents away from me, when I set that sacred space, I am enclosing us in the same space. You and I are virtually in this space together, because space and time are an illusion, especially with that intention, so that, you know, even if you're watching this 2 years from now or longer, your energy is still part of this moment, of this space, of this time. And so once I call in the spirits, who are already here because they're making my nose itch like crazy, I'm going to light some sage, and I'm going to bless everything, clear everything on my little altar here, while I'm singing a song and trying to figure out how cat hair got into my smudging bowl. And then I will say a prayer asking permission to smoke in this place at this time. And then I will join the pipe together, and then I will put 4 pinches of tobacco into the bowl. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to be praying, and that part will be out loud. So you'll get to hear the prayers I say. When I'm saying those prayers, and like when I'm drumming in the spirits, see if you can feel them come in. I had some students ask me one time, you know, is there a number of beats that we're supposed to beat the drum? How are we supposed to beat the drum for so long to let the spirits in? And I'm like, no, it's intuitive. Like when you're calling in sacred space for yourself or for others, it's about calling in whichever direction, whatever guardians, whichever spirits you're calling in, and to pause and to feel for them to arrive. And you will feel them arrive. You'll feel like just, and it's really subtle, but you'll feel this little slight rays of energy, like you can breathe a little bit easier. It's just like things, it's like I used to work in a hydraulic warehouse, so I keep thinking of things as seating, like when you have two parts coming together to need for one to seat in the other one, and it's like it's kind of that feeling when something fits. It's like a ball moving into the opening for that ball or whatever. It's kind of a weird analogy, but you will feel that energy, and it'll just kind of, okay, that's anchored. And then you call in the next one and you pause. And so while I'm doing that, see if you can feel those spirits coming in. See if you can feel that subtle, slight shift of energy. Anyway, so I will be doing those prayers out loud. Then when I get the pipe filled, I will say, I have a song. White Buffalo Calf Woman, who was the one who brought the pipe, is one of my spirit guides. And she's pretty much the whole reason I do this. But she asked me to sing a song. She gave me a song to sing before each ceremony that I facilitate. So I will sing that song at that point. Then I will light the pipe and I will blow blessings to the four directions, to Father Sky, to Mother Earth, to all our relations, to Creator. And then I will pause for a moment with the stem to my forehead and the bowl to my heart for a silent prayer. Then I will come back, I will relight the pipe. And the first thing I'm going to do is take a big old puff of smoke, and I will blow it straight at my camera. And through the magic of the internet, through the magic of the holographic universe, because we are sitting here in the same virtual space, that is a prayer, a blessing coming through that smoke, from my heart, through that smoke, through my device, through whatever device you're watching this on, to your heart. So at that point, say your biggest, bestest prayers, set your biggest, bestest intentions, dream your biggest, bestest dreams, and always pray in gratitude for gratitude as if what you're praying for has already arrived, okay? The more you can feel the relief of something, if you're praying for something, if you're wanting a specific outcome or whatever, the more you can feel the relief of having that prayer answered right here and now, makes that prayer, makes that result come even quicker, right? And when I do put the pipe together, it basically opens a channel straight to Creator. So everything we think, everything we pray, everything we intend goes straight to Creator with no obstacles, no filters, just boom. So keep that in mind, and don't be afraid to ask for what you want, for what you need, for what you desire. There is nothing too big and there is nothing too small to ask for. If it's a desire of yours, where do you think that desire came from? In fact, years and years and years and years ago, I heard someone say, desire means of the Father, right? Sire, like the king, like the father. Of course, I tend toward the more feminine aspects of goddess, but it's when we have those desires, those are compass points from Creator to tell us which way to go. Our compasses are always pointed toward joy. Whether we follow them or not is our own choice. So anyway, then once then I will blow other breath blessings for my own intentions, for the intentions that other people have asked me to pray for. I might sit momentarily in meditation with the pipe on my lap, go back and blow more breath blessings. And at some point, when it feels complete, I will say another prayer, I will sing a song, and I will then take the pipe apart. And that will be the end of the ceremonial part. But we're still in ceremony after that part. It's kind of like whenever we call in safe and sacred space, we are in ceremony. And so we'll still be in ceremony, but we'll have completed the pipe ceremony part. And anything done in ceremony is always 100% what needed to happen or what needs to be said, or whatever happens in ceremony is absolutely what needed to happen in ceremony. There's no getting it wrong. And so until I then release those directions, drum out those spirits, technically we are still in sacred space, we are still in ceremony. And depending on what time it is or whatever, usually I have something to say. I'll ramble on different tangents, different spiritual stuff that I might be going through or that my guides are asking me to say. So I think that's it. I hope you enjoy this. I thank you again for joining me, for taking time out of your busy schedule, you know, that busy schedule aimed outside of yourself. Thank you for taking the time to pause, to connect inwardly and upwardly. You know, we're in the dark half of the year now. And it always reminds me of bat medicine. When Bat goes into the cave, they don't walk around on the floor of the cave. They hang from the ceiling of the cave. And it's a reminder that when we're in the dark, when there isn't clarity, when there's uncertainty and unknown, sometimes we need to remember to ground upward. Ground to spirit. Know that that is, what are the words I'm looking for? The eternal, unwavering source of all life, of all creation, right? It might not seem solid because we can't see it, but it is more solid than anything you can touch in this world. So anyway, so let's call in those directions, the spirits, the elements, and let's do ceremony. Spirits of the earth, spirits of the air, spirits of the fire, spirits of the water, spirits of the upper world, spirits of the lower world, compassionate spirits of the middle world, the Fae, the spirits of the land, the ancestors of the land. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for blessing us with your love and your light. Oh. All right. All right, so here we go. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May the beauty of the fire lift your spirits higher. May the beauty of the earth fill your heart with mirth. May the beauty of the rain wash away your pain. May the beauty of the sky make your mind to fly. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May the beauty of the fire lift your spirits higher. May the beauty of the earth fill your heart with mirth. May the beauty of the rain wash away your pain. May the beauty of the sky make your mind to fly. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. Grandmother, grandfather, eagle, we send a voice. We ask permission to smoke in this place at this time. All our guides and guardians, watch over us as we smoke. Creator, Earth Mother, Tawabin, Shanadisi, Magikiwas, and Wabus, there is always room for you in my pipe. Creator, Earth Mother, for the two-legged, the four-legged, the winged, the crawlers and the swimmers, all our relations come smoke with us. Grandmother Moon, Grandmother Ocean, to the energy of birth, growth, maturity, the spirit realm and our ancestors, may all the passages of our lives be in harmony and grace. Creator, Earth Mother, to eagle, coyote, bear, white buffalo calf woman, bringer of the pipe and the law of good relations to the people. Okane bayama, okane bayama, okane bayama, okane. Okane bayama, okane bayama, okane bayama, okane. Okane Bayama Okane Bayama Okane Bayama Okane. Yo. Grandmother, grandfather, eagle, we send another voice. We thank you for our lives. We thank you for these moments of stillness, these moments of connection, quieting the voices of the world so we can hear that still small voice within us. Thank you for your ever-present guidance and love. Thank you for who we have been, for who we've become, and for who we are becoming. Aho. Ihi-la-ihi-o. 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 Now I want to do something a little bit different. I want you to stay in that space of connection. Feel that energy of spirit all around us. That channel that the pipe opened for us to connect to Creator. Know that you are still connected. Close your eyes if they're not already closed. And take a deep breath in and hold it for a moment. And let it go. Take another deep breath in. Hold it and let it go. As you continue to breathe normally, I want you to feel that effervescent energy tingling around you, your guides, your spirits, your ancestors, your angels. Feel what it feels like to be held. Feel what it feels like to be safe. Feel what it feels like to be loved. Know that this feeling right here, right now, is your default setting. This love, this safety, this completeness, this connection is always, always there. No matter what's going on in the world, no matter how much we might forget, get pulled out of our center, there is a part of us that is always calm. There is a part of us that is always connected. There is a part of us that is always safe. And there is a part of us that is always loved. Feel that warmth in your heart. Picture your heart as if it were a star shining, radiating love and light in every possible direction. With every breath, see it brightening as you're stoking the fire of that love, of that light that you are. And allow that light to radiate out, to fill whatever room you are in. Beyond the room, to fill the building you are in. And that can't even hold it. It continues to ripple outward till it completely envelops the city or town where you are, reaching out beyond that to whatever state, province you are in, till it's filling the entire country. And then it's filling the entire continent. And then your love, your light illumines the entire planet. There is nothing that is out of reach of your light. There is nothing and no one within the reach of your love. And this love is always, always present within you. We just need to remember in these moments of silence, these moments of intentional connection, to know that your heart is connected to the heart of all living things, including Great Spirit, including Creator. And when we let go of the world, turn our attention to our hearts, then even when we're going through darkness, when things are seeming unknown and uncertain, there is a part of you that knows you are safe, that knows that you are loved beyond measure, because you are love. That is your essence. You might forget for a while, might get pulled into dramas of the world, but all those dramas, all those fears are illusions. They are just a play that we are acting in. And your reality goes beyond the physical. The beating of your heart, that light that radiates out with every beat, is the only thing that is truly real. And as we allow our light to radiate out, we can't even push it. We can't even make an effort to send it out. It just radiates from us on its own. And it touches every particle, every atom, everything around us. And it affects everything around us. You can trust your heart to tell you where you need to go, what you need to do, who you need to be. And when you're in that heart space, in integrity, in your wholeness, in your love, there is nothing that can harm you. You're beyond harm as it is in your true essence. In your eternity, your eternal spirit cannot be harmed, cannot be destroyed. And in that way, we can let go of the fears and obligations and responsibilities the world would put upon us, and steer our course from the inside out, walking in beauty, every step planting seeds of beauty, seeds of love, seeds of connection. And as we do this, as we connect with the divine light of our own hearts, we can connect to the divine light of every heart on the planet. And as we hold our ground, as we hold that light, as we anchor that light into physical reality, we change the world. We heal the world. We make every person around us, everything around us, able to find that light themselves. They might choose not to, but we make that available by seeing it, by perceiving the divine nature of all life. And when you're connected to all things, when there is no separation, there is nothing to fear. There is only love. Fear is a perceived absence of love, but fear is an illusion. Love is all there is. It is what makes you up. It is what sustains you. It is what makes you strong. It is what makes you courageous. And with your heart, there is nothing that is beyond you. You can do anything, become anyone. As Dr. Wayne Dyer says, you'll see it when you believe it. So believe in yourself, believe in the reality of your beating heart. Believe in the reality of whatever higher power it is that beats your heart. It's nothing you're doing on purpose. And whatever power is beating your heart has the power to heal all things. You can stand down. You can trust. You can surrender to that higher power, which is still connected to you, which is still who you are. Though we may forget so when we are in our human physical packages. But all the love that makes up the universe is what you intrinsically are. You are powerful beyond measure. You are love, and you are loved. You are safe. You are one. And you can carry this light with you into your workaday world. You can just close your eyes at any moment for just a couple of breaths. To connect again with the light and the love of your heart, of creation, of your essence, and carry that light into the world. To be the light of ages, to be that healing presence in the world that the world is asking so loudly for right now. You are that light. You are that love. You are that vessel of healing. Own it. Claim it. It is who you are. Beyond words and beyond measure. Now take another deep breath in and hold it for a moment. And let it go. Take another deep breath in and hold it. Let it go. Still feeling that spirit around you, that spirit within you. Start to become aware again of the room where you sit, your surroundings. Become more aware of your physical self. You can wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, tap on your legs, on your arms, your shoulders to bring yourself back fully into your physical self. And at your own pace, as it feels comfortable, slowly open your eyes, coming back wholly and completely to this moment. Wow. How does that feel? Wow. And that was just me surrendering to the spirits. That wasn't our normal course of action. As I was smoking, as I was doing pipe ceremony, my guides were telling me to continue the feeling afterwards rather than popping you into left brain and start talking and throwing concepts at you. It was important in this moment to have you become aware of who you really are, aware of your power, aware of your love, aware of your spirits. Wow. That was awesome. I hope you got something out of that. I hope that was powerful for you as well. Wow. I even keep my eyes open. I just keep wanting to go back into that feeling, that love. So carrying this feeling with you into your world, into your evening, wherever you are. Thank you so much for joining me. I love doing this. You're so welcome. Thanks for joining me, Shauna. It's good to see you again. So easing a little bit into the left brain, mind, I wanted to say that especially during this dark half of the year, a lot of people go into, and during the holidays, there's so much joy and love, but there's also so much fear and anxiety. And my job as a shaman is to empower you, to help you find that light, to help you carry you beyond those fears, beyond the anxiety. So if you ever want, I do readings with the medicine card deck, working with the totem animals to help sort out the mental side of things. I do shamanic healing, energy work, soul retrieval, returning to you parts of your soul that have fragmented off because of trauma. And whatever else, our guides, yours and mine, it's like, have your guides call my guides, we'll do lunch, but I am here to help. I am here to bring light to the darkness, to help you find your own light through that darkness. So visit my website, perchingwolfstudios.net, to see what the different services I offer, shamanic services, to let you know too that in a couple of weeks I'm going to be teaching another class. It's going to be an introduction to shamanic journey, or introduction to shamanism, and that's a local one, in person. I'm so excited to have people right here to teach. That'll be Tuesday night, December 13th from 6 to 9. It's $150 for the 3-hour class. And through that class, it is a class that can change your life, literally. It changed my life. And once you have, because you not only learn the history of shamanism, what shamanism is, but you learn how to perform a shamanic journey, which is the technique that shamans have used for over 100,000 years to connect directly with their guides, to get guidance, to get healing, to bring healing and light into the world. And once you have that, once you've connected, you will journey and meet your own power animal, spirit guide. And from there, it's like sky's the limit, wherever you could go with that. I will do that, and I plan on doing that at least once or twice again in January. So keep watching my website, keep watching my Facebook page. And then come February, I am going to begin teaching my year-long course on shamanism. And I'm not sure how that's going to look yet. Might be a combination of Zoom and in person, depending on who signs up, depending on where people are located. But I'm looking forward to spending it's a monthly course. We meet for 3 hours every month, once a month, to explore different shamanic things, techniques, possibilities, basically to give you more, like once you know how to journey, it's kind of like, okay, where do I go with this? What can I ask? Where can I go? Who can I meet, kind of thing. So that's that year long. It's called Deepening the Journey. So that is that's coming up as well. And the last thing, if you are looking for last minute holiday gifts, well, it's not last minute. I mean, it's still 3 or 4 weeks out, right? I am a cartoonist. I mentioned at the beginning that I almost was late because I couldn't put my pencil down. But I have a number of graphic novels, comics I have done about me. This is like my journal. So it's like comics about my life. And then I have comic characters I've been drawing since I was knee-high to a grasshopper. And then they've got adventures of theirs as this is Gerb. It's one of my characters, and they go through some of the classics: Scarlet Pimpernel, Robin Hood, Davy Crockett, acting out some of the stories that have been passed down. And then I also have a couple of coloring books. I've got one that is the Animal Spirit coloring book. Each letter has a different animal with an explanation. It's actually a long poem of each animal with an animal to color. And then I have a special one just for the holidays called The 12 Totems of Christmas, where I took the 12 days of Christmas and I tried to figure out what totem animal fit with each of those 12 days. So you got the partridge in the pear tree, first day of Christmas, and it talks about the partridge medicine, and it has a picture you can color. So you can get the information on my website, how to get those. If you're local, you can come to my office and get them right from me. I can autograph them if you want. I'm going to put the link in my information under this video once I post it, where you can order them online yourself. So support your local shaman, right? You support me as I support you. It's like mutual healing. So anyway, I think that's it. So thank you again for joining me. Please share this video. If you know someone who would benefit, who might enjoy it, please feel free to share. So I am going to release the spirits and the elements that have been so lovingly holding space for us. Spirits of the earth, spirits of the air, spirits of the fire, spirits of the water, spirits of the upper world, spirits of the lower world, compassionate spirits of the middle world, the Fae, the spirits of the land, the ancestors of the land. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for holding us in your love and your light. Our work for now is done, but you are always welcome in our circles. Oh. All right, my friends, thank you again so much for joining me. We'll be here again next Wednesday, same bat time, same bat channel. Invite your friends, and if you need a little bit more of this, I will be posting this onto my Facebook page, as well as uploading it to my Perching Wolf Studios YouTube channel. So you can check that out as well. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. There are like 2.5 years or more of these videos. If you need to connect, if you need a moment of silence, you need a moment of ceremony, they are there for your resource, to help you connect, to help you quiet. Yeah, and I hope to see you next week again. So have a wonderful week. Until I see you again, know that I love you, that I see you, that I honor you. Go shining, everybody. All right, bye.